Good morning, Sober Sailor. Back on another chilly morning in the Pacific Northwest. Woke up, it was 24 degrees. It is February 12th, 2025. I am thankful for another 24 hours and my morning coffee. Today, I decided to read out of Just for Today, February 12th. Living in the moment. We regretted the past, dreaded the future, and weren't too thrilled about the present. That's basic text, page 7. Until we experience the healing that happens when we work the 12 steps, it is doubtful that we can find a statement more true than a quote above. Most of us come to NA hanging our heads in shame, thinking about the past and wishing we could go back and change it. Our fantasies and expectations about the future may be so extreme that on our first date with someone, we find ourselves wondering which lawyer we'll use for the divorce. Almost every experience causes us to remember something from the past or begin projecting into the future. At first, it's difficult to stay in the moment. It seems as though our minds won't stop. We have a hard time just enjoying ourselves. Each time we realize that our thoughts are not focused on what's happening right now, we can pray and ask a loving God to help us get out of ourselves. If we regret the past, we make amends by living differently today. If we dread the future, we work on living responsibly today. When we work the steps and pray each time we discover we're not living in the present, we'll notice that those times aren't occurring as often as they used to. Our faith will help us live just for today. We'll have hours, even days, when our full attention is focused on the current moment in time, not the regrettable past or fearful future. Just for today, when I live fully in each moment, I open myself to joys that might otherwise escape me. If I am having trouble, I will ask a loving God for help. And I think personally for me, that's a hard one. And I think a lot of people struggle with that. We have a lot of regrets, years of damage and wreckage that always comes back to seem on our shoulder and be evil, and come into our heads. This is a disease and we have to fight every day. But I always, for me personally, I'll stop and take a moment and try to be present and think about being where I'm at, whatever I'm doing, and meditate in the present time so I can be there. And it seems to help. It's not always easy, but reaching out and talking to people seems to calm me down, and it helps a lot. Me personally, I like to do a lot of boat projects, so I am present when I'm thinking and or building something, and it makes a huge difference for me. Everybody's going to be different, but it's a struggle. I am thankful for another 24 hours today. It is a chilly morning, but we'll get through today. Thank you for subscribing and watching, and please comment below. I would love to hear some stories, and like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow.